Welcome to the playground of potential. My name is Matthew Salzman, and this is my playground. Today, I'd like to talk about the media. We're in unprecedented times. We are being bombarded left and right by news sources that really don't congeal into a whole, into a proper narrative that one can discern as true. We see Fox News, we see CNN, and they paint pictures of a world that looks nothing like the other. So where does the truth lie? Well, it lies in here. We are the greatest truth-telling apparatus that we have. When something rings true, it resonates deep within our being. Now, that sort of detector, that truth detector within us can be off from years of consuming media that just straight up is lying to us. And at the very least, they are showing us a biased, filtered form of the truth. And I feel like the greatest form of deception in our day and age is the half-truth that tells a whole lie. So, when we do choose to consume media, we have to do so in a responsible way. Like consuming anything, like consuming food, one has to choose the highest quality of ingredients. So, we look for the sources of media that have the least amount of bias. And that will vary. But don't just look for the area with the people who are telling you what you want to hear. It's probably not where the truth lies. Instead, look deeper. Look across both directions at different sources. Put the pieces of this puzzle together for yourself. The truth doesn't lie in one area or the other. You have to patchwork it like a quilt. The other thing is that we cannot be consuming too much media. Constantly being in outrage after one thing or another, one thing the president did, one thing the Democratic Party did, one thing the Republican Party did, it is worthless to our well-being. It keeps us in a stress state, and a stress state is an unhealthy state. Personally, I've unplugged from cable television about 2 or 3 years ago. And I'm much happier since then. I found that at the time, the media was just disempowering me. Because I would see things that I disagreed with, but I had very little that I could do to change that. Now there are activists out there working for change, and I commend them. But the average person doesn't have that at their disposal. So, for me, I made the choice to consciously unplug from television and receive my media, my news sources, from either trusted friends or trusted sources on the internet. And even within those, understanding that bias would be found one way or another. This allowed me to focus on the things that really matter to me, my friends and my community, and my personal growth. It is in those things that I find the highest truth. And with that, I'll share with you another poem of mine. It's called Open Eyes. As I lie here in bed, there are words inside my head that beg to be said, or rather written, within the space between the lines. The place where the mind dines on the great finds of even greater minds, where symbols and signs make up grand designs that bring such beauty. So when the call comes, it is one's duty to bring the words into the world. Now more than ever, I call out to the clever, be it pain or pleasure, sever from forever a treasure beyond measure. Wise words don't wax and wane, while the world wages war, we remain insane. Will we ever learn the lesson of Abel and Cain? The other is just a brother we have not met yet. The powers that be don't want you and me to be free. There's no money in freedom. Educate to change your fate, don't buy what they sell, and remain under their spell. All the glitters ain't gold, so don't do what you're told. Be bold and break the mold, question all and stand tall. Open eyes see through lies, only close them to dream. Thank you. Well, I hope you liked the poem. If you did, please share it with others and subscribe to the channel, because there will be many more poems to come, as well as many other facets of self-expression that I want to explore in this channel, this playground of ours. Thank you for watching, and until next time.